Hey Kickstarters, I'm Bill Mitchell, and I want to show you something you definitely haven't seen before. Great beer. I know you've seen great beer before, but I brewed this one myself. It took less than an hour of my time, and I brewed it at the touch of a button. The innovation that made that possible? The PicoBrew Zymatic, the world's first fully automatic, all-grain beer brewing system.
The biggest reason people probably stop home brewing is because it just became too time consuming and too laborious for them.
There's no art in scrubbing out a kettle. There's no art in sitting in front of a crab cooker and reading a book.
We started envisioning ways to improve the quality and the consistency of the beer and the entire process. In effect, what we have done is invented technology that provides the quality and repeatability of a large-scale brewery, but we shrank it down to countertop size.
It is essentially an espresso maker for beer. So you load up malted barley, hops, and water. You dial a recipe that controls very specific temperatures and automation throughout the process. And then you can walk away. You come back in about 3.5 hours, and the water that started in your keg has been magically converted as soon as you ferment it, it's beer. So it logs the data while you're brewing, and it also allows you to create recipes so that you get precise, repeatable beer every time.
The process was great. You set it and forget it rather than have to stand outside for 4 or 5 hours making beer.
The average home brewer, the most time you spend on anything is cleaning and prep time. The cleaning is super simple. You pull out the drawer and you slap it in the dishwasher. Nothing is quite what the PicoBrew system is.
We're excited about the PicoBrew Zymatic because there's a lot of value in there for a commercial brewery. Testing the quality of the grains and the quality of the hops.
The amount of time that we can save using this is incredible. I mean, it basically allows us to do the pilot brews that we can't fit into our big brew system. It's a pretty cool machine. Dialed in and pretty incredibly engineered.
Having our own machine shop lets us have design and test cycles on the order of hours instead of weeks. Working with the same vendors from prototype to production makes the design better with every iteration.
Our recipe crafter makes it easy to create perfect beer batches exactly to your own specifications. And what people can do with this machine is limited only by their own imaginations.
It is filling the gap that's been between home brewing and commercial brewing because a home brewing setting was not allowing you to control those variables as tight as you can on the PicoBrew.
People have been wanting to do this, but this is the first time I've actually seen it been done, tied together with the technology of temperature control and timing, the computer integration, the recipe sharing, and the ease of brewing. So I think that's what I saw about this that excited me.
Filling that gap is really important, and I feel like that has a huge value and will help a lot of home brewers make better beer.
I was always an early advocate for technology in craft brewing. This is the next step. The craft brewers address small audiences, but not down to individual human taste of 1 or 2 individuals. This does. That's a breakthrough. Now, home brewing has the potential to cover the entire waterfront of beer production. That's what this does, and there is nothing like it.
With the PicoBrew Zymatic, we've invented the easiest way to craft your own great all-grain beer. But we need your support. Please pledge today and join the PicoBrewing revolution.